Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you what to do if you're surrounded by a group of men and they attack you. So if they come at you, what you don't want to do is try to stay in the middle like you're a martial arts karate movie, moving in a circle, trying to block, trying to hit. That's not going to work. So if they try to grab and then try to attack you and you try to back up, this is what's going to happen. As you try to back up, you're going to get swarmed and you're still going to be dominated and you're going to lose. What you should do is this. And as you can see, when you move in a circle around the crowd, you're able to attack each attacker individually. Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you today some ways that you can increase your survivability. If someone grabs you from the side, bear hugging you, holding you against your will. So you can take your leg, wrap it around the heel here, bring your knee to the front, and lock it out. Another way you can do that is on the other leg, the rear, this side, just simply take your leg to the rear, hook, drop it down, and hook out. This can increase your survivability if someone's trying to hold you against your will on your side. Detroit Urban Survival Training. We're going to share with you right now what to do if someone grabs your wrist from the side. This is something that commonly happens where people are trying to manhandle you. So they grab here, we want to escape, first level of response to any threat. And the way we do that is by taking our elbow over the top, here. The reason why we want to go here is because we don't want to go to zero. So we don't want to go here and then start over and then find out he's a better fighter than us. From here, we go here, because it puts us in a superior position to control or immobilize the threat if necessary. Legally, I just want to escape if they just grab my wrist, here. If I want to control, so from here, they grab you, 1, 2, 3. It's very painful. If it's more serious, here, here, here. And that's peeling the eyes and striking the throat and the hyoid. That's how you defend yourself from a grab. Detroit Urban Survival Training. Today we're going to show you what to do for a mobile countermeasure if someone's following you in a vehicle. If you notice a vehicle behind you like this black truck, you're going to make 3 consecutive right-hand turns. Then you're going to make 3 consecutive left-hand turns. If the car is still behind you and you look back there, they're still there, you're going to go to the nearest police station and call 911 on the way. When you call 911, try to keep your operator in line if you can, get your operator number, and then also make sure you get the address, the right police station. In this case, 12th Precinct here in Detroit. And you'd also make sure when the vehicle comes by, when they drive by you, you try to get their license plate number.
Don't move. You move, I'll shoot.
Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you right now some options you have that can increase your survivability if someone placed a gun to your throat in close quarters. And this is what happens when someone wants to do some incredible harm to you. If they want to take you somewhere, take you hostage, or if they want to torture you. So this is a position you would find yourself in, and instead of allowing them to do that to you, or just allowing them to kill you, here's some options that may increase your survivability. What you can do, number 1, is you have to move your head offline from the line of the trajectory of the bullet at the same time that you pull the wrist in. So step 1, head goes back as hand is pinned in. This does not take strength because you're just pulling your hand in, which causes a lock on the wrist, which also articulates the barrel away from you. 2, your fingers go here, thrusting into the eyes, and you're thrusting forward. You're not just touching the eyes, you're actually thrusting in, down. And from here, if you don't want to take them to the ground, you would just redirect the barrel here, and this would give you control and the ability to use the weapon, or if you don't want to shoot them, to back them off. The choice is yours. Detroit Urban Survival Training, giving you intelligent options to increase your survivability. Detroit Urban Survival Training. We don't encourage anyone to fight or to resist, but if you do decide to resist, what we want to do is make sure you have intelligent options. This is biomechanics, understanding how the body works. So this position is when a minor is pushed, so the minor is not injuring another minor, or in this case, fighting a larger adult. What he's going to do is a body drop. So he's being pushed back by a much larger person. He drops down by stepping off, line, underneath. The aggressor goes over the top, he runs away to freedom, and he didn't actually impact the person, he didn't punch them, which means he can't be charged with a crime. So this is a way to defend yourself safely and create the most nonviolent outcome, but also avoid being sued or having an injury resulting in a prosecution. Put your picture here.
This is the guy. This is the guy.
Put your. So, don't move.
Don't move.
Fingers are down inside the eyes.
Now he grabbed that bitch.
Yeah. See, it's not work.
What happens if I don't say don't move?
Okay, don't say anything.
All right, ready? Damn. Y'all want to try it? You want to try it?
If a person wants to fight you, that's all they want to do. They just want to attack you, they want to fight you. You want to show that you don't want to fight by keeping your hands open so the witnesses will see that. That'll come out later to be very important legally. The cameras will see that your hands are open. You also need to be backing away from the person at the same time. Your hands are between your mouth and that person at all times, no matter what. As they come forward, instead of you trying to fight them, you're going to take from them the ability to stand. By stomping through the knee, you take from the ability to stand up, and you're stomping through the knee, not to the knee. So this is how you're able to take control of your safety. Detroit Urban Survival Training, I'm going to share with you some of the ways that we have used to break apart violent aggressors who do not want to back away. In this case, neither one of them is a victim. They're both aggressing. We're going to come in, our hands go here, right to the face, right to the nose, or to the eye, heel down. And this is an intelligent option that will help you create safety for you and your family no matter where you live in the world. Detroit Urban Survival Training, we're going to share with you some information related to human reaction time and identification of a weapon. So right now, he's going to shoot. If he sees a weapon, if I bring this weapon out to bear, he is going to shoot. Give an example what that sounds like. Fire. Okay, you'll hear that noise. All right. You see me pull the weapon, you're going to fire. Clear? Okay, did you hear this go first?
Yes.
Okay, let's try it again. Don't say anything. That was like a tie.
Yes.
Yeah. Say, don't move.
Don't move.
That was about a tie.
Don't move. Don't move.
That's with both hands up, and that's human reaction time. Because by the time his brain saw that he didn't have a weapon, it was too late. I still got shot, and that's a lesson for everyone. Okay, both two hands. Don't let go.
Don't shoot me.
Oh hell!
Take a play and then I back to back and hit after hit, check the batting average. I take the work, flip it acrobatic, got a little time and a lot of
Yeah,
talent.
but who gonna do that?
But
Why would you be on the side of?
Oh, you can be shot in the front. Bam! Still coming out. Nothing you can do. No. Detroit Urban Survival Training. I'm going to share with you what you can do if someone puts a gun to the back of your skull and holds you hostage, and they're going to shoot if you move. In this situation, if they're just going to rob you, you should always do what they say and just give them whatever they want. If you believe they're going to kill you, if you believe they're going to take you to a secondary location, if you believe your life's in danger and you can't trust them with the gun to the back of your skull, here is an intelligent option that can help you. He is going to shoot if I move. All right. Did you pull the trigger?
I did.
All right. Did you feel like the bullet went past?
It seemed like the whole trajectory of the gun went another way. So.
Okay, very good. And so he did not know what was going to happen. I never showed him that technique before. I just met him here in Detroit, and we're doing street demonstrations so we can share with you the reaction that real people have without any training. So he was actually going to shoot, and this individual tried to shoot, and it just was not there biomechanically. The reason why is because when the gun is here, when I move what's in front of the gun, I move out of the way of the blade of the gun. When he sees me move, my head moves, and he pulls the trigger. To keep him from backing the gun away and realigning the gun with me, I come forward, wrapping the arm. Going into the eyes here, he's blind and hyperextended the arm here, and the weapon is extended and secured. That is how you can defend yourself in this situation. The first thing I do is always move what's in front of the barrel of the gun, and then close the gap and redirect, and always attack the eyes of the aggressor under all conditions, so you can deprive them of the ability to stand, breathe, or see. If it's very serious, in this case, because of our proximity, I went for the eyes, and that's what you can do to help secure your safety and to make yourself safe. This is an intelligent option that will increase your survivability. That they grabbed your hand or the wrist while you had the knife in your hand. You can use the bottom of it to go right here to their hand, and all you're gonna do is articulate it down, and that causes pain, and you can take control of them, you can move them down, or you can actually hold them against their will. These are your choices. If you want to just get free, all you do is move in a circle, using the bottom of the blade here, bottom of your knife, in a circle, and it'll get free, just like that. And it's also, you felt pain when you were holding?
Yes.
Okay. So you can also use this. If this person was here, we want to move the guy. We don't want to stab them. We want to make them back away from our family, make them back away from our house. Whatever this is, this aggressor, we want to back them away, but we don't want to stab them with this knife because that would not be legal. We want to make sure that when we are defending ourselves and our families, we're doing it legally. So we can take the blade right here, use the bottom of the knife here to the middle of the skull and just pull down. It's very painful. It causes a person to buckle and to let go or to back away.